Warm Calvary greetings to our listeners and followers out there. We wish you a compliments of a season and a happy and prosperous new year. If Christ tarry a while, we pray that we shall witness more and more years in good health, prosperity, and good faith. You are welcome to the first edition of the End Time Prophetic News in year 2026. End Time Prophetic News is coming to you live and direct from the stable of the Ordained Radio TV Gospel Ministry, situated here at the Capstone Prophetic Miracle Life Ministry of Joy, Ibadan. I still remain Alfred Jimo, your regular newscaster. As usual, we have gone around the globe to hunt for and sift for trending news that are aligning with prophecy and end time. First, a highlight of the news. Boots on ground, gun ablaze, hell to pay. Donald Trump makes good his threat. Bomb ISIS-linked camp in Sokoto, northwest Nigeria. Audacious Trump struck fear into the heart of world leaders as he adopted his sitting president. Characteristic and harbingers of the Antichrist. Aliyah, Israel's foreign minister Gideon Sa'ar, launches a serious homecall initiative for Jews in the diaspora. Now the news in full. It is no more news that President Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, has been threatening the Nigerian government and the various terrorist organizations operating in the northern part of Nigeria that if nothing is done to stop the persecution and genocidal attacks against Christians in Nigeria, America will come boot on ground, gun ablaze, and the terrorists will have hell to pay. On the 25th day of December 2025, a day set aside by Christians all over the world to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, Donald Trump made good his many threats by bombing the camp of the Lakurawa, an ISIS-linked terrorist organization in Sokoto, northwest Nigeria. Some sections of the news reported that American military claimed to have received classified intel to the effect that some Islamic terrorist organizations from across the Sahel region of Africa were gathering in Tangaza area of Sokoto, northwest Nigeria, with a sole aim of carrying out attacks on Christian churches and communities across the northern region of Nigeria on Christmas Day. Shortly after the airstrike, which the American military claimed to have hit its target, President Donald Trump announced that he has ordered the powerful airstrike on the ISIS and ISWAP terrorist camps in northern Nigeria, and that more of such strikes were still coming, claiming Christian persecutions as a reason for the strike. There has been controversy as to whether American undermined the Nigerian sovereignty to bomb a target within the Nigerian territory, or if it was in collaboration with the Nigerian government. However, the Nigerian Information Minister, Mohammed Idris Malagi, has come out to say that the operation was a joint military cooperation between the United States of America and the Nigerian government, targeting two prominent sites of ISIS in Bauni Forest in Tangaza. He said about 16 munitions were fired by MQ-9 Reapers drones from the American warship stationed at the Gulf of Guinea. The strike has generated different reactions and narratives within Nigeria and among diplomatic and global communities. While some Nigerians see this American intervention in the Nigerian worsening security situation as a welcome development, others have seen it as a breach of the Nigerian sovereignty which must be condemned. For us at the End Time Prophetic News, the question that begs for answer is, can anybody be talking about sovereignty in a situation where ungoverned spaces are spreading across the northern part of the country and non-state actors have a field day enslaving communities, kidnapping for ransom, rustling livestock, and imposing taxes on the locals. All of this portend a systematic loss of control by leaders of countries of the world, a situation which will ultimately lead to the world seeking for a super leader who can fix the different problems confronting the world. And they will definitely find such super leader in the Antichrist. Not minding the desirability or otherwise of the Trump airstrike in Nigeria, end-time prophetic news sees Donald Trump through a prophetic lens as a man inadvertently mimicking the Antichrist. Time up. The shadow of the end is rising fast. Run to Christ. Audacious Trump struck fear into the hearts of world leaders as he adopted a sitting president. Characteristic and harbingers of the Antichrist. Still on the activities of the American President Donald Trump, an audacious Donald Trump has done what some people in their wildest imagination would have thought impossible, thereby striking fear and jitters into the hearts of world leaders, particularly third world leaders of Africa and Latin America. Precisely on 3rd of January 2026 at around 2:01 a.m. local time in Caracas, capital of Venezuela, the American Delta Force operating under the command of Donald Trump stormed the residence of the president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, abducting him and his wife into custody in an amphibious assault ship before being transported to New York for trial on charges bordering on narco-terrorism and drug trafficking. The operation, codenamed Absolute Resolve, was said to have involved 150 aircraft and personnel from various military and intelligence agencies. Maduro and his wife have since been arraigned in a court in downtown New York, while his vice, Delcy Rodriguez, had been sworn in as acting president. Prophecy and end-time watchers have been viewing what is unfolding in Venezuela as not merely about Maduro and Venezuela, but as about power without restraint, influence beyond borders, and emergence of a political overreach which the Antichrist will display when he finally arose. In prophetic analysis, the Antichrist is viewed as a ruler who acts where others hesitate, shocks where others negotiate, and intimidates where others deliberate. Daniel chapter 11 verse 36. Under the Antichrist, international norms such as equality of states and sovereignty collapse under unilateral actions. Donald Trump's political style of direct, unapologetic force is sending jitters down the spines of world leaders, as nations shielded by international law now calculate their survival based on who control force, not on justice. While we cannot say that Donald Trump is the real Antichrist, we can safely say that his characteristics and his characters portrays the harbinger of the man Antichrist. Time up. The end is here. Aliyah, Israel's foreign minister Gideon Sa'ar, launches a serious homecall initiative for Jews in the diaspora. The Israeli foreign minister Gideon Sa'ar has issued a strong and unusual urgent homecall, Aliyah, urging Jews across the diaspora to consider returning to Israel, their homeland, amid rising global anti-Semitism and growing geopolitical instability. In Israel, historically, Aliyah's surge have often followed moments of global crisis, and analysts say the tone of Sa'ar's latest call suggests that Israel leadership is preparing a long uncertain international environment against Israel. Earlier in 2025, Israel officials have been actively preparing for possibility of mass Aliyah, a large sudden influx of Jews driven not by idealism alone, but by crisis. To this end, the Israeli government has been involved in housing infrastructure, employment absorption programs, Hebrew language training, and social service provision in anticipation of new future global events that could put pressure on Jewish communities all over the world. Israel believes that given the anti-Semitism sentiment and narrative being deliberately woven into the Gaza crisis in Europe and among Trump political opponents in America, the world may be entering a period where Jewish lives outside their homeland becomes increasingly difficult. Isaiah chapter 11 verse 11 to 12 says, quote, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand against the second time, the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnants of his people. Such shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt and from Pathros and from Cush and from Elam and from Shinar and from Hamath and from the islands of the seas. And he shall set up an ensign for that nation and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel and gather the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth." End of quote. This is where we shall be returning home from our news hunt for today. Before we go, hear this. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share end-time prophetic news and indeed all our programs on this station. By so doing, you are helping us spreading the gospel to more people, and you will surely partake of the reward in heaven. My name once again is Alfred Jimo. From all of us here in the studio, it is bye for now. Shalom.